Welcome in, Peter. How are you? Oh, it was delicious. Absolutely delicious. I love chili dogs. Welcome in, JJ. It's going to get loud here for a hot second because we're trying to mow and do everything, but I did say we'd be back, so we're back. Son's riding his scooter. Mama's mowing. I'm picking up the front. We're sort of all over the place. How you guys been? What'd you end up having for dinner? It's about dinner time for you, right, JJ? I know, Peter, it's like 3 in the morning, so there you go. You going with the white and silver one? All right, sorry about that. Remus was stuck. So I had to go unstick him. Sorry. Salad. That's a good call. I like me a salad every now and then. What was in your salad, JJ? Potato Rock, believe it or not, after the last evening live, I took Potato Rock inside the house. So I thought today I'd show you one of my favorite hot sauces. This was on the counter, and I said, yeah, let's bring that out. It's one of my favorite hot sauces. I also love the branding on it, because if you look at it from the side, it's actually really cool, in my opinion. Hold on. I got to pitch in, chat.
Barking at me like I was a stranger. Ah, stop. Go. Oh, man. Hi, chat. Remus, that's enough. That's enough. Go. Go. Hi, Peter. It's a little loud because Dad's cutting the grass. I was doing it, but my back is killing me. So he can go over for a minute. Hi, Jennifer. I gotta run and get some ice real quick, and I'll be right back. Just gotta get a drink. Go. Peter, how was your date? Well, that's good. Jennifer, that must be rough. Are you up like all night long? Hi, Bod. Can you guys hear over the lawnmower? Because it's really loud. Hi, Bod. Dad's cutting the grass. Okay, good. Yes, the grass it was so long. It rained so much, and then we're busy tomorrow, we're busy Saturday, so it can't wait 3 more days, so we had to cut the grass. Well, hopefully you can get it done this weekend, Bod. Jennifer, I think that's JJ's cousin's name. Remus. No, I don't think it's his actual name. I don't know. JJ, what's his real name? Okay, we'll be here, Peter. See, I told you it doesn't work when he's out here. It's too hard to cut the grass. Jeremy Clarkson hand-cooked crisps. Proper crunchy. Couldn't hear anything. Those are potato chips, right, Bob? They're probably like, are they like kettle cooked? No one knows his name, JJ. No, it didn't rain today, Jennifer, so it's not wet. It rained yesterday. Now you can get all fueled up, Peter, so you can stay up all night again. Welcome in, Scarface. It was awesome today, Jennifer. It's like 75 and breezy. Although we got a lot of the Canadian smoke. It's very hazy. Oh wow, Bod, you're pulling a Peter, an all-nighter. I need my sleep too.
I know. Come here, bud. Let's go for a walk. Ah. Okay. I don't exactly know what I'm going to attach him to, but we're going to take Remus for a quick walk.
Where are you going?
I was going to just get him out of the way. Can you give me a leash real quick? I didn't think that through. I even just said I don't know what I'm going to attach him to. That was on me. I'm down with that. From now on, we just call it pulling a Peter.
Here.
Which that didn't sound right either. Never mind, I take that back. And that shouldn't say so on the poll. It should say, do you like hot sauce? Well, we're taking turns. We're tag teaming the mowing. Full disclosure, I threw my back out punching a hole in the bottom of a very heavy, very large pot. And Mama threw her back out punching not punching a hole. Sorry, she didn't do that, but she was helping Grandma move. So tomorrow's a big day, Bod. Grandma goes into the 55 plus community tomorrow. It's the official moving day. So Mama was putting the finishing touches while I was working. She was putting the finishing touches on the packing so the movers could come and do their thing. Welcome in. Sorry, Remus is following me. Is that Lakshmi? Welcome in. How are you today? I'm running on monsters and coffees and I get tired at 9:30. Welcome in, honey. Glad your day is good. Did you do anything fun that made it good? Jennifer, I'm 100% with you. I told Peter that. I said, you know, in retrospect, thinking about his age in summer break, I never slept either. I don't know how I did it, but I never did. And then I used to get up for 2-a-day football practices and play baseball games, and we'd have all-star tournaments, you name it. Welcome in, Cotton Candy. Glad your day was lovely. What happened? Lakshmi. Is that right, Bod? Jennifer, you sound exactly like Mama, no lie. Mama's a napper. She goes to bed early. I can't nap. If I nap, I'm done. I'm ruined. That is my sleep for the day. So that I still have problems with. Come on, Remus. Let's look for Ding Dong. He's on his scooter somewhere. Where'd he go? There he is. Right there, buddy. See him? He's right there. He coming. Exactly, Bod. Then that's what ends up happening. I end up taking like a 4-hour nap. And then that's my sleep for the day. And then I'm just a wreck. Booger, can you throw him on? Just bring it to me. It would be better. Never understood having a radio on a Harley Davidson. It's kind of like wiping before you go. It just doesn't make sense. If you're going to have exhaust that loud, why would you have a radio? I might be alone in that. JJ, you're a bike guy. Why would you have a radio, not a headset, but a radio on a bike with exhaust that loud? Hey, no. No. Exactly, Bod. You got something that, doesn't tell the world that you have masculinity problems? Like, you're just riding a bike for the sake of enjoyment of riding the bike and not trying to show off with the pipes. And again, if somebody's got loud pipes, it's just not for me. I got a Camaro that's got extremely loud pipes, and at this point in my career, I wish it wasn't as loud as it was. BMW bikes are nice. I'm not a bike guy, but I do like their design. Wow, Mama's just chopping up all the twigs. That's why one of the most popular videos on our DIY channel is changing mower blades. Baby! There you go. You're done mowing. Turn off the blade brake. It's funny you say that, Jennifer. I don't know if you've ever been at a Taekwondo stream. There's a parent there in the audience that doesn't wear headphones and listens to all sorts of, like, they must be Instagrams or TikToks, and they have all sorts of adult themed and inappropriate language in them, and the phone is at the highest decibel level in the history of mankind. And we've joked that we should take up a collection with the other parents to buy that gentleman some headphones. It is pick me energy for sure, bud. 100%. And that's totally cool, JJ, to ride for the adrenaline portion. It just doesn't make sense to me to have pipes. Okay, he's not getting away. Remus, come.
Can I dump
Come.
this?
I was working with it. I was watering stuff, and these got to get caught up. So just leave it for now. I was working with it. But yeah, to have pipes that loud and then to be blasting a radio doesn't make sense to me.
Remus.
Welcome in, Tommy and friends. Did you bring your friends with you? And glad your day was good. Did you do anything fun that made it good? I assume the C90 bod stood for 90 cc's. Jennifer, I'm not going to lie. What is P.O.R? It's when you get a flood of just names you're not familiar with, Peter, that one does pop in. Ah, gotcha, Jennifer. Gotcha, bud. Makes sense now. Really? Who walks and watches? I don't get it. I don't get it. I got you, Jennifer. So I'll do my. Hold on. Before he dumps. No. Sorry, before the electric scooter got dumped, I wanted to grab that. Beautiful things about dogs is they don't give two squats about much of anything. The bad thing about dogs is they don't give two squats about much about anything. So he would have dumped that scooter in a heartbeat. Okay, I'll clean it up. So bear in mind that this would have a word of curse in it in its original format. So this nice lady walks into a store, goes to the produce department, walks up to the gentleman that's working and stocking the shelves and says, "Hey, I don't see any broccoli." Gentleman turns to her and says, "So sorry, we just sold out. We're getting a fresh truck in the morning. We'll have some first thing in the morning." Turns around, thinks this is the end of the conversation, goes back to stocking. I don't know if it was tomatoes or pears. It was something. Lady taps on his shoulder. He turns without seeing her and says, "Can I help you?" And she's like, "Yeah, I'm looking for broccoli. Do you have any broccoli?" And he looks at her, confused, but he knows the customer service rules, and he turns to her and he says, "Sorry, we're out of broccoli. We'll get some tomorrow. So if you check back tomorrow, we'll have some broccoli." A couple minutes goes by. He's on the ladder. He's stocking the romaine up high. All of a sudden, he feels a tug on his apron. And he's like, "What now?" And he looks, same lady. And she's like, "I've looked everywhere for the broccoli. There's no broccoli." He turns to her, he says, "Okay, I'm gonna help you." He says, "Can you spell cat like catatonic?" And she says, "Yeah, of course I can. C-A-T. He says, "Can you spell pet like petrified?" She said, "Of course I can. P-E-T. He said, "Can you spell freak like broccoli?" And she said, "There's no freaking broccoli." He's like, "That's what I've been trying to tell you for the last 15 minutes. There, that's the joke. but it's not freak, if you get what I mean. So I thought I'd share that one with you guys. There you go. Your daughter got me on the silk and water and milk thing earlier. And I still defend the fact that calves do drink milk. I didn't know the age of the cow when I was asked. Just going on record. I've actually been saving it for a while, and it just came to me the other day. I'm like, you can substitute freak for... I just didn't know how to clean it up, and I don't know why I didn't think of that way before. And yeah. Because in fairness, a lot of my jokes are really, really like off-color dad jokes that dads tell to each other. So like at parties and get-togethers when we're hiding out from the wives and children. Because at our age, the parties we go to are like kids' birthday parties. And Jennifer, you can probably confirm this. The worst kids' birthday parties are the kids' birthday parties without drinks, if you get what I'm saying. So when you know you're going to like the trampoline park for the kids' birthday party, you're like, dang it. So that's all I can say. JJ, I've been a lot better because I do so much coaching with kids, and I do so much. If Matt was here, Matt likes to throw me under the bus, literally and figuratively. He can attest to the fact that when I'm driving, my filter kind of goes by the wayside. Welcome in, Girl Gamer. And welcome in, Burning Spice. Well, Zion, welcome in. I appreciate you. I will tell you the primary work I do is being a husband and a father. If you're talking about what I do for compensation, I do what everyone else does and sells a portion of my day for a fair and equal trade of monetary value in order to put food on the table for my family. And I know that sounds like I'm being preachy, but what I will say is when I'm not at work, I shut off that compartment of my brain, and I'm here to have a good time and just chat with some good people. Welcome in, Sabish. Well, I appreciate you doing your job, Zion, but at the same time, we don't use the Facebook. We're extremely private, hence the reason we're a faceless channel here. But there's probably other people that you could find out, because I will say what I found out in most of these lives is people are trying to sell somebody something. We are not trying to sell anybody anything. We're just trying to have a good time with good people and talk about our day. So Godspeed in your mission, but couldn't use your services, so I don't want to waste your time. Bod, I've heard some British terms, and I don't want to get too weird, but can you confirm or deny for me if uphill gardener is an actual British term? Well, if Bod just says yes, I don't need him to define it, but if he just says yes. A hole in the water. Kind of like that one. Okay. I heard that from a gentleman I worked with that was international, and he asked me flat out one time in a meeting, he's like, you think he's an uphill gardener? I said, excuse me? And I said, I don't know what that means. And then he whispered it to me, and I said, my guy, I don't get into those semantics, but I have never lost that term based on that meeting So I worked for a company that was an overseas company, and we had a lot of reps from overseas. I literally to this day cannot get that term out of my head. It's not appropriate for our chat.
Oh, okay. You tell me later?
Yeah. Oh, Jennifer, you just go with swass. It's just swass. Okay, bud. Yeah, that's funny enough. We actually have a riding mower because the yard's okay size, but we have the riding mower for like the aerator and the different implements and stuff like that. And if you use the riding mower when it's wicked hot out, you're destined for a case of swass that don't quit. So in fairness, that's why you pre-powder. So if you what you said, Jennifer, but insert swamp, then you know what the A is, and then it's syndrome. S is syndrome. So swass. That lady's got the doggy in the front pouch on the scooter.
It does.
Remus, you want to go in the front pouch on the scooter? We'd exceed the weight limit of the scooter. Yeah, I get what you mean, but we put the S at the end because it's a clinical diagnosis. If you get what I'm saying. So that's why before any sporting event, before any trail walking, have you? So Jennifer, without, have you ever been to Starved Rock or Matheson? JJ, yeah. If you're working in a shop situation, like there's no filters in those. And that's an environment that's conducive to that. So that's totally fine. It's Starved Rock and Matheson State Park. So they're both state parks. In our mind, they're kind of middle of the state. It's like the one place in the state that you'll actually see legit waterfalls and canyons, and although they're underground canyons, they're not above ground because we are flatlanders here. So Jennifer and I are from the same state, and Mama, because she's in the chat now. We're from the same state, so
I'm not in the chat, but yes.
That being the case, we're extreme flatlanders. Like, if there wasn't houses in the way, you could see any of the adjoining states, if you catch my drift. Yeah, so where I was going with this, sporting event, yard work, going to trail hiking, places like the state park, just the local forest preserve, we pre-powder to keep swass at a minimum.
How did we get on this conversation?
Because Jennifer was talking about bums, and then bums turned into uphill gardening, she taught her kids what swamp behind was. I told you we're the Seinfelds of lives. We're never going to beg people for money or put rubber bands on watermelons, but if anybody knows what that means by watching Seinfeld, we're the show about nothing.
Yes.
Although I have the rubber bands because my mailman keeps leaving them on my table for some reason. Oh, Jennifer, it's a game changer. Absolute game changer. Nice, Peter. Did you want the rain? Ooh, where'd we get on Funyuns? How did we get on Funyuns? I love me some Funyuns. Do they throw newspapers like in the movies? I will say if you still have a paper delivery service near you, that is how they do it. So it used to be back when I was younger, there was actually, for the local paper, there was news or paper boys. So it was an evening edition. They go around, they go house to house, and they toss it and make it as close to your doorstep as they could. We had the newspaper forever. And what it is now is it's a gentleman that drives around the car, and he just drives and then he throws it at the end of your driveway. He tries to make it to the sidewalk level, but he just drives house to house, whipping it out his window. Which I know that sounded kind of bad, but... exactly like that.
That was the best game ever.
Exactly like that, Bod, but most paper boys did it on a walking route. I had friends growing up that could do it from their bike. But most of the kids would try to do it from their bike, and then the first time they went to reach into their, call it satchel or sack of papers, they'd bite it, and they never did that again. It happens, JJ. Just try to be as clean as you can around the kids. See, I'm not familiar with the kick off. Does that mean you'd be upset at the kids for tossing the paper? Now, in fairness, the local paper went by the wayside and went digital a long time ago and was bought out by the major newspaper in the major metropolitan city that's near us. So it went completely digital. But a stick. The big city paper is still delivered home to home if you want it.
You don't even see it anymore.
The stick just went goodbye. Oh no, he dropped it. Now he's fiddle farting with it again. Welcome in, Evan. Glad your day was good. What'd you do? I need to change this poll. It says, so you like hot sauce. It's supposed to be, do you like hot sauce? Do.
I had Paperboy on Nintendo, and I loved it. I don't know what a Spectrum ZX is. What is that? Is that a computer?
I have no idea. Anything about freezer? I know enough that, like...
Yeah, you should just get one of the good ones that's on your counter.
I wasn't going there. I will tell you, does your fridge have a filter? Because I will tell you that most of the modern fridges, if the filter is not flowing at the highest capacity level, it will stop making ice. We found that out a couple different times where the water dispenser would still dispense water, but the ice would not make ice anymore, and it was because the filter had gone past its useful life expectancy. And in fairness, we're one of those people, when that light shows up on the fridge, like, we hit the button and we punt it a couple more times before we actually change it, because the filters are like $60. A lifetime of the darn fridge, you end up paying more in filters than you did for the fridge. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it was a computer. If you don't have a water filter, do you have a water dispenser? Because if you're getting flow out of the dispenser, then it's not a clogged line. From there, you gotta take out the tray. It depends on how the tray setup is, and see if lift the bar, put the bar back down, and see if you hear that filling sound. If you don't hear the filling sound, it's a pump issue. If you hear the filling sound but it's not dropping, then it's a motor issue. So I know enough to get there. It's just a matter of fixing from there, if that makes sense.
Oh my God.
Okay. Okay. Doesn't seem to bother him.
Oh, who's this?
Did you hear water move though? You're about to DoorDash ice? You gotta go to the Mac and Don Supper Club. Do they sell ice bags by you for 99 cents? Crying because his GPT girlfriend. Oh, that's so sad, Bod.
It's a bloke, a guy.
Yeah.
That's like Australian talk, isn't it?
Bod would probably contend that bloke was taken from England and the UK and repatriated by the Aussies. It's just an island full of criminals, you know that, right? You didn't know that? Bod, educator on the Aussies. Oh. It can be, Jennifer. So I'm gonna tell you, if you haven't seen it yet, and I know you're subscribed to all the channels, check out the one on our DIY channel. It is literally called Restaurant Ice at Home.
You could make it makes it says, I think like 26 pounds of ice a day. So I eat it too fast to make it, but if you just continuously make it, you could fill your ice. You could put it in your ice bucket.
Yeah, you could dump it in your freezer, keep ice on hand at all times, and then keep running it all day. She runs it. The only time it turns off most of the time is overnight because there's no reason to make it overnight.
You sent all the English people there as there's a cat.
Yeah, see, I told you.
That's
island.
Prisoners, really?
Yeah, they wanted them off of the mainland, and so they just stuck them down there. I will tell you, Jennifer, and this is the one time we're advertising, if you'd like to get the same model and make we have, it's available in our TikTok shop.
Remus, no.
So if you go to Dad and Son Do It All on TikTok, we have a shop available there. And you can buy, it's the Uhomi ice maker. But yeah, if you look at it, it's a little compact guy. It's got a handle. You can take it anywhere with you. All you need is fresh water and a plug.
Peter, that's like in 2 hours, isn't it?
Oh, 100%, Bod. 100%. Welcome in, Jeffrey. I'm glad that your day was awesome.
Did you say hi to James?
Hot sauce on chicken tacos. This one is one of my favorites. I just thought it was cool looking because, in fairness, I was too lazy to go upstairs to get Potato Rock. Potato Rock is kind of the face of the channel. Welcome in, James. How are you? No, I want to say it in our shop right now. I can tell you in 2 seconds. Okay.
I am an ice queen. You can call me, what's her name, Elsa?
Let it snow, let it snow.
Is it expensive?
I'm showing it. So this is our shop, for real life.
162.
There's the ice maker right there, $50 with free 3-day shipping. Can't beat that with a bat, and that's the exact model Mama's got. So you just find our channel, Dad and Son Do It All. It's the same one from the same place we bought it from, same everything.
$50, that's it.
Right now, it fluctuates, so that's actually a really good price. That's why.
Christmas, so.
That's why I was showing it to you.
You have to buy it for the housewarming.
Yeah, see? No worries, not trying to talk you into it. Hey, upstate Bassmasters. So what state is the upstate for you? And glad your day was good. What'd you get up to that would made it good? Baby, I made chili dogs.
I know, but I had just eaten. You know, like beef upstairs.
See, Bob gave you the whole breakdown between
No,
1788.
162,000 prisoners.
Yeah, not prisoners, convicts.
So
Convicts.
Are most Australians Englishmen then?
They're part of the Commonwealth. She doesn't understand the Commonwealth versus the territories versus so.
Sounds like politics to me.
They have their own independent government, parliament, prime minister, but they're part of the Commonwealth. The Commonwealth all support.
I need chips. I need something. I need to take a leak.
Bod boiled it down to simplest terms for you. Same monarchy. If the viral videos show me anything, Peter, they lose the war to kangaroos constantly too. Absolutely correct, Bod. It was the how's this the actual correct saying go? It was the empire in which the sun never set. I do not, Jeffrey. This is 100%. I am just on the phone, and we are sitting in this janky beat up I call it a tripod all the time, but phone stand. So it's actually even over the top of the mic. No lie. So I appreciate you saying that the audio is crisp and clear, but I have what do they call them? Lavalier mics or something along those lines. We have those in case we're shooting something at a distance, but we've never used it in a live ever. But it's just an iPhone 15. A lot of times when I'm cooking, I use iPhone 8, believe it or not. So when if you guys jump into the Dad and Son Cook and Eat It All and you see us cooking anything up, most of the time that's on my iPhone 8. Dude, those Fritos between your son and you are going to be gone in 2 days. Get a Sam's Club value pack of Fritos and you guys just house them in 2 days. That's insane. Have you gone live yet, Jeffrey? In fairness, between work and our own stuff and everything else, spending time editing 45-minute videos that 50 legends are going to watch. Remus likes Fritos too.
New
I was gonna ask him about that. Sorry, I didn't know. New Loxy, is that how you say that, Bod? I don't know. Did somebody say that?
Wow, Snowy Paws, what is that?
That's Hippopotamus trasiquidopedaliophobia.
Is that the fear of hippopotamuses?
It's fear of hip hop. Oh, the stand your phone is on. That's a great call. As soon as you said that, no lie, Bod, I looked down at the chat and saw it on there. Yeah, it sounds dodgy as all get out. And the cream they use to put the little bumpers on is probably what that is. It's New Loxy cream. But yes, I agree with you. It sounds like an athlete's foot treatment. I'm going to take your word for it, Snowy, because I neither have fear of long words, nor do I want to try to say that again. But welcome in. We're glad you're here.
JJ, you don't like hot sauce? Neither do I.
JJ, come on.
Peter.
That's another British saying that I never really totally understood.
What?
Piss off. I know what it means, but I never really
Did
understood
someone
it.
say piss off?
No, well, he said pissing me off. It just means get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, there's action going on. Do you hear that? It's like a sound tunnel coming down the road. Did you just hear the audio? You didn't hear people talking?
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's clear as day, so I don't know if that's the phone or what.
Probably Jason and his wife, or Jason and her husband.
When you say "you're," Peter, are you referring to the longest English word? 107 characters. It seems excessive.
What is it?
It's probably the hippopotamus patadia or whatever. Because that one was pretty excessive.
I wish you were able to talk to us and tell us how to say that, Bob.
Bob, do you speak Welsh? Welcome in, Little Red.
I mean, that's just like
I'm glad your day was good.
put together.
Did you do anything fun? What made it so good? Oh, okay. Yeah, the Welsh language is pretty wild.
I don't even know if I've ever heard it. I'm sure I have.
Oh, no, you have not heard it.
Oh, I never heard it.
No.
Oh.
No, you've never heard it.
And did you have to copy and paste that word to put that in?
Yeah, of course I do fluently.
He does?
I don't know. That could be sarcasm. See, that's exactly what I was saying. That's exactly. I'm like, I didn't think people outside of Wales spoke Welsh, and most people in Wales aren't fluent in Welsh anymore. The only reason I learned some Welsh is does anybody in here watch Welcome to Wrexham? You're playing with your kitten? That's awesome. How old's your kitten? And so, Bod, if you do, I watch that show, and a lot of times when they talk about something, they'll list what it is in like American English, what it is in English, and what it is in Welsh. Don't worry, JJ, you're not alone.
10 letter in. It's like 2 L's in a row. How do you say that? Lola and fear that. There's like no vowels in that word.
See, you hear that? It sounds like they're like...
There's people right there.
But doesn't it sound like it's on a speaker?
Yeah, you can hear them. Like, and they're like across the street over
Yeah,
there.
it's wild, right?
I'm chilly.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Supercalifragilistic. That was spoken.
I will say that for most Americans growing up for many, many years, Julie Andrews and what's-his-face were the epitome of how to speak, talk, and be English.
What was that guy's name?
Dick Clark? No.
No, not Dick Clark.
I know. It's Dick Van Dyke.
Yes.
And he did one of the worst English accents ever.
Oh, going back to school is terrible.
Are you excited about going back to school or not?
Come on, you have to know Mary Poppins. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Peter, you don't know this?
It's a song from Mary Poppins.
He meant Dick Van Dyke, and it's
10 seconds for that.
Peter, don't be messing with the OGs. Schools for fools, I agree to disagree. Your primary schools or your elementary schools can get a little tedious. But if you're learning something you're interested in, saying going to college and what have you, it gets a little better. Welcome in, Bird. How are you?
Don't say that name because that name is a swear word, I think, in
What name?
the one who said schools for fools.
I didn't say the name.
Don't say it. I think it's a swear word or something in Spanish.
It is. Yeah, that's why I didn't say it.
I found it out.
I don't think Peter realizes that's somebody's actual name. So, Little Red, if you're in your 20s, are you in college?
How do you know? I must be behind on the life.
I
Oh.
What? Take it easy. Don't be huffing over there. Huh? Oh, it jumped from one tree to the other and it made it. He's not even paying attention. I want another.
Because the other one is catching his attention.
But he made it. It wasn't a band pod. It was
Did he really put him in a timeout?
yeah, 10 second. Because he said Dick Van Dyke and he meant Dick Van Dyke. But again, Peter, those are names. It's short for Richard. That's not swearing.
I think he's just playing.
I think that's why I gave him a 10 second. I didn't know Peter knew where the 10-second button was. Welcome in, Charlie Brown. Oh, so you're in elementary, Little Red. Well, that's okay. That's reading, writing, and arithmetic. And this is one that still blows my mind. I'm sorry, Bod. And I know I told Mama this before, but in the UK, it's called maths, plural.
Maths. Yeah, we had this conversation
I don't
before.
get it. And they argue it's more than one type of math. And I say math is an implicit plural. So that's one I'll agree to disagree on. Bod, if that would have happened, me and Peter would have had words. Yes, he was so obsessed with oh, here he goes. Here he goes. He's going in.
I would say math encompasses all.
Yeah, you got to put that in like a Google Translate and have Google say it for you. I'm telling you. I that's where I'm at with it.
Oh, you want to go inside?
Yeah, he wants to go in.
You just want to hit the show by the door.
So how many people have voted on my incorrect? Oh, 63%. When I was growing up, they used to call now they call it language arts. We called it English, but they call it language arts now. Which we say to the son all the time. You got English homework? And he's like, he doesn't even know what that means. And because they call it, like I said, language arts. I don't understand that because it's only one language you're focused on.
I found the 10-second button. I wanted to see what it did.
Nice! So did you party like you said you would, Charlie Brown?
Wow, 2K views. Good job.
6th grade, you should be excited to go back to school. That's a good age to go back to school. You get to see your friends. You get to... Nice. I'm happy for you, Charlie Brown. I've already finished all my grades. I'm
Me
done.
too.
And now he's back. He
He's
always chooses wrong. Always chooses wrong. We lost Jennifer some time ago. I am actually worried about Journey. Like, she was in last night. She was the one with the low blood sugar. People actually went to her house, found out she passed out.
really?
Yeah.
Like after you talked to her?
Well, that's why we went live a second time, just to, because there's people in the chat that know her, because she always invites people in, like from her friend circle.
Is she like the counselor or the teacher?
Bus driver. Yeah, I do miss the friends portion and stuff like that. Son was actually going to the school I went to when I was growing up. Unfortunately, it closed, but he's at a very similar school now. So he just told me today he's ready to go back.
You did?
Yeah, but he'll go back for a week and then wish he was.
Wow.
You have Fritos on your chin, my guy. Wait, for real life, are you having Costco hot dogs and Costco bacon? Because that's like the big thing in this chat, you know?
Maybe he knows that, and that's what he's saying that.
No, Charlie Brown was saying in advance it was going to be cake, Costco hot dogs, and something else to celebrate if it hit 1K. And the video hit 2K now, so.
JJ, you're probably strung out on caffeine.
That's a lot of sugar,
And
too.
Bob,
13
12th
months.
grade is like 17, 18 years old.
Yeah, so that's considered senior year in
It's
high
like-
school.
He says they have like years 6, 7. What does that mean?
So they have primary school and then they have secondary school. Or if you're, as Bod would say, posh, they have like finishing school. And then you go off to university.
If you're posh, is that like after high school?
No,
They don't
It's-
have grades like we do.
not the same.
How old are you when you finish school?
Well, that's relative.
Oh, he said infants, juniors, and seniors.
Yeah. Welcome in, Brendan. Appreciate you. I'm digging the pepperoni pizzas. He said 50.
50. Come on now, for real. I mean, you could go to well, we would call it college till whenever, but
Load us up, Charlie Brown. We'll bring the bandwagon.
you started seniors in '84 and left in '89. So 4 years, or was it 4 years or 5 years? Because it would have gone into the next school year probably. So like started in '84. So you like graduated in '89.
There you go, Charlie Brown. So is there a reason you're not looking forward to sixth grade, little grade? Or little red. I said little grade because I'm talking about grade school.
What year was Bob born at? 72.
I don't know. I
So
believe
you're
you.
like 18. 18, 9, or 17, 18. Okay, that's the same as us.
Did you have a flock of seagulls haircut when you were in seniors, Bod?
Did you have what?
A flock of seagulls haircut. Or were you more of a Duran Duran guy?
I bet you he was playing Paperboy.
Or he could have been, what's the punk band I'm thinking of? Oh, God, they sing the London's Calling. Oh, my God, it's driving me nuts. What is the punk band?
Baby Bottled O.
I know. That'll tell me a lot about his seniors if he tells me what his hairstyle was.
Sex Pistols.
Thank you. Stop it, Peter. That's a band. It's not inappropriate.
Peter. He takes his job super seriously.
There you go. Now Peter can't mess with Bot anymore.
What'd you say?
I made Bot a mod. I know, Peter, but I'm messing with you. So yeah, I was definitely more of a. I'm a little bit younger than you, not by a ton, Bod, but I would say I'm more of a Depeche Mode guy, and Mama hates Depeche Mode. Gosh, she hates Depeche Mode. Welcome in, Toka.
Oh,
We
Toka.
welcome everyone. And is that Toka, just out of curiosity, is that Toka related to Toka Boca?
Quality Depeche Mode. They seem like my personal Jesus.
Uh-huh.
What else do they say? I probably don't know a ton of them because I don't really like. I
That-
don't like
that's-
the 80s free. I don't like that.
That's, oh.
That's you like that.
Oh, yeah, big time.
I like hair bands and
Ugh.
then,
Can't stand hair metal.
oh, it is.
Nice. Son is absolutely. You're a Toka tuber? Hold on 1 second. Matt! In all caps. Welcome in, sir. Charlie Brown is no lie celebrating right now and partying with your favorite food item. Booger. Come here real quick. I want you to meet somebody in the chat. Toka, hang with us for a second. Don't leave just yet. Oh, 100%. I only give it.
An upgrade. It was free.
I only give it to people that ask for it, and I only gave it to Bod because he kept messing with them, and I don't think the mods can mess with other mods. And I don't mean it in a bad way. We're getting a kick out of it, and I don't think Bod's getting offended either. Matt is a mod in the Cook and Eating channel because he's there like every Cook and Eating. Although he didn't watch the chili dogs tonight. You missed it. Booger.
I don't know what you're talking about. What you talking about, Willis?
So Toka, Son's a big Toka Boca like player, and I just want to. I want you two to know he exists, that there is a son in Dad and Son. We have somebody in the chat that's
A Toka tuber.
yeah. Toka Girls 3D is Toka Tuber.
Well, you gotta find out what her channel
yeah.
is.
Oh,
Just talk real quick. Ask and drop some, get some knowledge. Like favorite house, favorite. What do you call it? Like the worlds. What is
yeah.
it?
We're the same world. Okay. I don't know.
Ask her what her channel is.
Wait.
God, it's gonna be a long day.
Are you eating Fritos too? Talk to the chat, my guy.
Ask her what house you live in.
Ask her.
Wait, what's her name?
Toka. Welcome in, Gonzo. It's right here. It's Toka Girls.
Oh, wait, I think I actually watched her before.
For real life?
Yeah.
Okay, so ask her a question. If that's her channel name, like ask her anything.
He doesn't know what to say.
I mean, I know what to say. I just don't know how.
Talk to the chat, my guy. Hurry up.
Just you.
Well, you're gonna be really tired, God. Really tired. Do you work with people?
What house do you live in?
Talk to the phone.
I just asked. Okay. Oh man.
Charlie Brown said, "It's on."
She's waiting.
I asked her.
Oh, she can't hear.
I asked, what house do you live in, basically.
Oh, Matt said hi.
Hello, Matt. Oh wait, I turned him on the phone like she can hear, like you can hear from her phone.
I've done that before.
Here's her channel.
Appreciate the emojis. Wait, JJ, no. Oh, no, he means in Toka. Like, what house do you? Because he role plays. He was wondering what house you live in inside of Toka. You don't have Fritos?
What?
They're corn crisps.
Excuse me?
Appreciate the emojis, everybody.
Oh, she's.
Or the hearts. Sorry, the hearts.
Fritos are disgusting. Oh my gosh, who are you?
Toka girl.
Yes, I'm.
Toka girl said she's not allowed to say.
I know. I think she meant like.
Oh, like in real life?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Not in
Yeah,
IRL.
Maybe she plays it different.
You can't.
Oh, she could.
No. You have to have at least one house.
Oh, she said, "Oh, the mansion."
Yeah, Fritos are corn.
Yeah, and I agree with you, Toka. That's completely fair. That's why we're a faceless channel, and this is just a hot sauce that
No,
I
that's
really
not
like.
Matt wants to know what your favorite color is and your favorite time of year.
Like baby blue, kind of like a lightest
Talk
bluish.
so people can hear.
A
bud.
lightest bluish, like kind of like a baby blue, like a little bit darker. And my favorite time of year is winter.
All right, he's going in to subscribe to you, Toka, if it's not
Oh,
already
she said
subscribed.
she lives in the mansion.
What mansion?
He said, "What mansion, Toka?"
What is it?
Toka Boca is a game. You basically buy
I'll show her mine.
you buy houses, you buy different things in the world, and then you decorate them. It's like make believe with architecture, with interior design, with role play. It's kind of a mix of everything. Son's really into it. Show us the back of it. Yes, absolutely. So that's the. And so that is it's one of my favorite hot sauce brands. Love that stuff. And hot sauce on everything is, I literally, if you've ever seen the Frank's commercial with the people being like, I put that stuff on everything, I kind of overuse. I don't think so, but my heat tolerance is a little different than most people's.
Like way different.
Yeah, I'll give you a context now. I'll hold it appropriately. Give me one sec, chat. Mama's here, so ask questions. She can talk, and the Giga Kia are out, so they'll keep you company too.
Yeah, Peter, you better get to work. You Instacarted ice. Oh my gosh. Jennifer Instacarted
Is that
ice.
where you went?
Is that where you went?
All right, so I will say, I'm trying to hold this
Yes,
appropriately.
the skull is crying, it looks like.
Yes, it is.
Who cares? None of these people, I think, care.
This hot sauce, if you can get the name of that, and you see it says the heat's 12 out of 10. I think this hot sauce is actually hotter. And this is made in Australia, so the blokes down there make this.
The criminals. Bumsters. What does Bumsters mean?
Bunsters is the name brand. So if you see, it's the real word's on there, but this one's, in my opinion, significantly hotter.
Here, you're gonna have a grabber.
It's called, I was looking, the Modern Mansion. Okay, I think he ran inside to subscribe to you on the iPad. Hold on. Booger. She lives in the modern mansion. What do you live in?
It's called Poop the Bed. That's family friendly. No,
So-
you're gonna have a heart attack, Peter, from the caffeine, not the.
So, Toka, son lives in the 5-star hotel. You thought it said Bumsters. Well, I mean, it's not too far off because
Another word for poop.
if you go too hot on it or too heavy on it, your bum hurts. I can tell you that much. Welcome in, Shannon. How are you today? You have that one too, Toka? Yeah, so we are, in full disclosure, Son's been doing a lot of screen records of Roblox and Toka Boca, and we're going to launch our 5th channel because 4 wasn't enough to try to maintain. And it's going to be... Really? It's going to be Dad and Son Game It All. And so that's going to be his contributions to the gaming channel. So, Bod, I don't think you were in here yesterday when I told my monster story. But I warned Peter. I've done that to myself, literally. And it was when Monster was first introduced and didn't even know what it was. And they were giving out free samples. And I was housing the stuff like it was just normal pop. I honestly thought I was going to have a grabber. Oh, no, Shannon, in fairness, again, I've said this before, and I try to tell you guys. Mom is sitting next to me, and she can confirm it. A lot of what I do for my work is public speaking, whether it be in a Teams presentation or whether it be live in front of people. And when I'm doing it literally as we speak. When I start speaking, I'm so conditioned to make eye contact and look at the audience, I stop looking at the chat. And so I look as if I'm making eye contact with what's in front of me, but all I'm looking at is cars. And then by the time I look down at chat, I haven't gotten caught up. And Mom even says all the time, like, you missed this comment, you missed that comment.
So I keep interrupting him and telling him.
So I'm so sorry. That would have been on me. Would have been on me.
Is 4 okay, Peter? That's a lot. I've never had
The
one.
Megastar. Booger, bring your tablet over by the door. Bring your tablet over by the door. I was saying hello to everyone, that's why I was wondering.
Well, JJ, you had like.
Typically, the community will say hello back, so if nobody said hello, that seems odd. So maybe it was, in fairness, we've had a lot of live issues recently where stuff's looping. Just stay there so I can, she's talking.
Ooh, free gift.
So
Ask her if she got the new free gift.
she said she's thinking about moving into the Megastar.
The Megastar?
Yeah, mansion.
Someone right there. The
Okay,
brand new
hold
one.
on. So Son said it's that one?
Yeah, I'll show
That's
her
the one?
Yes, I actually have a bunch of screen recordings of me building that one. Not finished, but still. She wants to see it all. I can show her this one.
Yeah, so Jennifer, I don't know if you were here for the story last night, though, but Mama can attest to it because she was the benefactor of the 2 a.m. call. If you're not eating that out of a cup, stop eating them because you reek of Fritos.
I am.
Here's it out of a cup.
Yeah.
I put it in a bowl.
Okay, he reeks of Fritos. He's
Wait.
had enough today. The sodium
Ask her.
level is going to be through the roof.
If she has like kids in the game and like a family, because I have an idea.
Charlie Brown wants to know what's your favorite song.
What's your favorite song? What is that?
The one from Charlie Brown.
Oh, but what's your favorite song for real life? Or as the kids would say, IRL?
My favorite thing IRL is. Let me check my Spotify real quick. I have a couple.
What's 6 quid mean?
$6.
Oh. What's your favorite song, Charlie Brown asked?
Mystical, magical, or soda pop. I like those.
What's your favorite song?
I just told you.
Oh, I didn't hear.
Nobody knows that's song titles.
Mystical, magical, what? Don't get mad. I didn't hear you.
Mystical, magical, and soda pop. But basically, these ordinary.
Oh, mystical, magical is the name of a song.
Yes.
And soda
Basically,
pop is the name of a song. I'm
basically,
sure they're very
ordinary,
inappropriate.
mystical, magical, soda pop. Soda pop is
Don't play them.
dark.
I don't need you two coming at us, bro.
No, soda pop's like from K-pop Demon Hunters. Trust me. It's all.
Toka loves those songs too. So, yes, anyways, my story. I used to write reviews for haunted houses. So we used to travel and go to haunted houses, and Monster was just introduced. I'll keep this the Cliff Notes version.
Wait,
It must have been like...
Did Toka say if she has kids in the game?
Did not. It must have been like 2002, 2004.
Well,
They were
after.
just introducing it to the market, and they were giving out free samples. And so we were talking to the owners before and after the haunt, and I probably took 6 of them, and then took a couple roadies to the next haunted house we went to, because we usually hit like anywhere from 4 to 10 in a night.
Hey, I want to do that.
And by the time we got home, I put down like, what was it, between 6 or 7 in about 2 hours. I got home and I called you at like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And I said, I think I'm going to have a heart attack. I literally think I'm either having a panic attack, an anxiety attack. So I went years without having one. Now, in fairness, I do have them now, but one can takes me about 3 days to drink, correct?
Wait, what?
So I take like a sip here and there just for a little booster.
Oh, Monsters
Anyways.
and stuff?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you don't have that much anymore. You still have some. You get some.
I will tell you, Shannon, I'm with you. It's basically my cutoff is like 2 p.m. After that, no more caffeine.
Tell her if she had like a big family. Tell Toka girls that if she has like a big family, the Megastar Mansion is a really good house for that.
Okay, I don't know that if Toka's still here, she can probably hear you.
Okay.
No, JJ, that's a terrible idea. Like a really terrible idea.
No, the Red Bull Monsters, you're interchanging the. It's the brand doesn't matter. It's what's in the can. That's an extra Randy one right there. Toka has 8 people, and again, I keep saying her, Toka, because I see the girls. I just want to confirm that is correct. I don't want to misspeak.
Shut me, peepers.
What?
What's it? Or Dad's grandma used to call him peepers when he was little.
Why you gotta be putting that crap on blast?
You get some sleep, Bod.
I didn't even know that. That's hilarious.
Make sure you wake up for work.
The Michigan Landmark Inn. Is that a resort or a hotel, Shannon? There you go, Charlie Brown. We had hot dogs tonight for dinner, too. We had Nathan's. I got to meet I got to talk to the whole Jennifer family in a car ride today.
Dad, as you said, I'm pulling a Peter again. Bod doesn't want to pull a Peter.
You're going to get clipped. I said it the first time, and I'm like, I'm never saying that again.
Means he doesn't want to stay up all night. It means
It
nothing
doesn't
else.
mean that in the UK.
Good night, Bod.
Have a good one, Bod. Get some sleep. Oh, that's right up our alley. We love hotels, we love resorts, and we love all things haunted.
JJ, you still have plenty of time to sleep. It's only, what time is it? It's only 9:20. Well, it's 8:20.
Sign up now for free cake and ice cream. Ah,
Oh, so
I would take some ice cream. I'm not a big cake guy, but I'd take some ice cream.
You got some Twix bars.
Toka said best thing just happened. I don't know. Come over here and ask.
did she open a free gift? I forgot to do that. I need to know. Okay, I'm actually gonna do that on camera. So, free gift opening time. If
Hold on.
Toka girls want to
Put it there. I'll pull it out.
Okay.
Well, Peter, I know you're not going to sleep. So so you'll probably still be awake tomorrow night when we talk to you.
Don't mind my free gift station.
Peter ain't going to sleep. He's got somebody coming over in like 2 hours.
Okay, I'm opening that. I reset my world. That's why it's so bad. Oh, crap. Crud. Okay.
And how are you doing, Peter?
Wait, that's actually kind of
Supposed
good.
to be cleaning your room.
Okay, that's good. Okay, now what the token grows? What will happen?
Hold on. What's this about? Oh, that's totally fine.
Whole lot of out. No.
Oh, so okay, so it's up by the UP.
She said it's a haunted hotel. Because I don't think I want to go there.
Oh, come on.
Haunted?
All the stuff I've exposed you to over all the years.
Haunted, Mama?
That's what Shannon says. It's a haunted hotel and it's beautiful.
It is beautiful because people are dying to go there. No,
You're not funny.
no.
Oh, I only have 10%.
Jennifer, we don't give specifics because we don't know who all is here all the time. But I will say, based on the ages of your kids, right in the wheelhouse because you've said it before. So hopefully that makes sense. I'm telling you, Shannon, that'd be totally down. If we ever got to the point where either I was done with corporate life, or crazy as it sounds, this thing actually gave us the ability to have a little more flexibility and freedom, I would absolutely love to do more stuff like that. But funny enough, in our DIY channels, I always remind people that we like to thank today's sponsor, me, because everything on this channel I buy, and in fairness, me and Mama buy it. But yeah, we don't do any of that. We don't ask for money. But if it ever got there, I would go to any and all crazy places we absolutely could, and share it with the world because we just think that's awesome. So keep it on our radar. I'm telling you, keep it on our radar. And we love traveling the Midwest. It's my favorite place in the world. I say that knowing that I've only been out of the country to Canada, but I've been all over the country.
Canada?
Yeah. And I've been to all
She said
the...
it's boring for young kids.
Oh, if it's haunted, it won't be boring for Booger. Booger and me will be out there ghost hunting. Yeah, I want to bring one home.
Oh my gosh, this thing.
Lemp Mansion, what's that?
I'm eating right now, so I won't talk much. No worries, Toka. Son's over there. Dude, do you see this? That girl on the scooter, she's got a pouch in the front with a dog in it. She just keeps going around the streets with their dog. Yeah, Son's over there, like, Toka-ing. Is that the act of playing Toka Boka? Toka-ing?
Sure.
You got skeeters on your face.
I actually do take a shower.
I absolutely will check this out, Shannon. No lie.
What's it called?
It's in the chat. Landmark Inn. Marquette, Michigan. They bulldozed arguably one of the most haunted places near us. And they're turning it into soccer fields.
What? Oh, the mental institution.
There you go. No.
Well, then maybe you guys can take a nap.
Yeah. So there was a giant. It was actually post World War I. It was a massive military hospital, and then they decommissioned it, but then they fired it back up after World War II, and then when they decommissioned it again, they turned it into
A mental institution.
arguably, I think at the time it was fully operational. It was the largest quote unquote mental institution in the country. And then slowly but surely they broke off pieces and sold pieces off.
It still
It was
is.
so large, it had its own dedicated rail line just to bring it coal to feed its own power plant.
It's got its own cemetery.
That's how large it was.
It's
and so
big.
it's been now, the only thing that's left is like the super high security, like think of Silence of the Lambs. Like that. There is still facilities there that are super massive, high security to keep hardened, like,
Crazies.
I wouldn't say that because that's very demeaning, but people that have done extremely horrific things, but also been found to be needing this kind of facility as opposed to prison. That being said, the vast majority of it, through therapies and other stuff, have been completely decommissioned, and our city took it over. And they're building like 12 world-class soccer fields on it. So, yeah.
There used to be a sign. I remember the first time I came to this city, there was a sign along the highway that said, "Do not pick up hitchhikers." And I thought, oh my gosh, why? Like, not that I would. But
Ooh,
why?
JJ, right in the fridge. That's a great call. I'm a tad bit hungry myself.
Well, since if Taco Girl's still here,
Yeah, she's eating.
so I'm guessing, if you don't take this offensively, that you have most, if not all, the packs. But what I do is in my Megastar, I have the microwave, but I move it, and then this is from the festive pack. You can open that, and then I have lollipops in there. So then I can hide them. Yes. And it works.
Nice.
Nobody can get in there.
So, I would, Shannon, for real life, this place, if you look up at any list that's ever been created anywhere of the top 10 most haunted places in Illinois, it's on every list, ever. It's not in the top 3, because I could probably think of the top 3 off the top of my head. One's that cemetery where that, I think that's where like the urban legend of Bloody Mary comes from. And then there's the place where the St. Valentine's Day Massacre happened. Those are typically in the top 3, but yeah, the institution's in basically every top 10 list ever. Yeah.
I think I'm going to take a shower. Are you guys showering tonight?
Yeah, I have to. And then that Luke Combs or whatever guy is.
I don't care about that.
Toka has almost everything, just needs one more thing.
Well, like I don't have every pack.
Is that your guess on the place, Jennifer? Is Lemp Mansion? I've never heard of that. So yeah, I'd love to hear if you pull a top 10 list just by Googling what it says. Because I took Mama once upon a time to a haunted house that's run as a commercial haunted house that's supposedly really haunted, and it's on the border of Illinois and Iowa. And I'm not going to lie to you, it's probably one of the scariest places I've ever been. Not because I felt it was really haunted. It was the scariest place I've ever been because everything was man-made, and the place is 4 stories tall, including the attic. And in the attic, they had a bedroom where you laid on the bed, and then they dumped the bed, and it's a man-made tube slide that goes through the entirety of the house, through the basement, into the cellar. So it flies 6 stories down. And I don't know that anybody that's an approved engineer built that slide. Oh, okay, it's in St. Louis.
Oh, the old Joliet prison. That's kind of close to us.
Yes, that one, and that one's actually, there's a they put an actual
Statesville.
haunted house, not
Yeah.
Statesville, they put an actual haunted house in there for a couple of years.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
No.
now it's just in ruins. You could go on the property now.
Oh.
I'll tell you, Jennifer, one of the scariest places down there is East St. Louis.
Stop it.
Sorry, did I say that out loud? Yeah.
I know
You
which
Google the
emotion.
highest crime rates in Illinois.
I know
That's
which emotion you feel. You feel that emotion. Wait.
Is that a place,
Wait,
Chahuita?
hold on.
Is it not a good place to be?
no worries. You can write in caps. Was that embarrassed?
Yes.
I'm not embarrassed.
All you gotta go is to the south side of Chicago. That's pretty scary. Or actually anywhere in Chicago. I don't go there.
We're talking about haunted places that are supposedly haunted. Again, you can choose to believe, not believe, or become a believer, however you decide to angle it. We
Really?
yeah, I've heard of the ghost train for sure.
JJ mentioned that earlier.
Yes, I saw that. So there's probably, with the history you got by you, Peter, there's got to be several places that are listed as haunted. There's got to be a lot of places in Memphis that are haunted. There's got to be a lot of pig ghosts running around with the amount of ribs they make down there. That's like the rib capital.
All right, I think I'm out.
JJ went with the Beatles version. I'm a believer if I try.
JJ said look up Bostonian Bridge just outside of Statesville, North Carolina, on August 27th, 1891.
Was a boring experience. I could see that. They have a few by us because we actually did a live not too long ago.
Toka said, oh my God.
This is before any of the community that's here now was into the chat routinely. But we did a live from a cemetery that's in our hometown, and there's grave sites there dating back into the like 1870s. And so we were just doing our own tour of it, you know, being respectful, but checking out like the different sites and stuff like that. It was around Memorial Day because they have all the flags up, and we like to go there to pay our respects. But the cemetery's so big it has street names, and we were planning on taking the dogs to the forest preserve that's built in the back of it, but it explicitly says it's a bird sanctuary forest preserve and dogs are not allowed even on leashes. So we just decided to tour the cemetery. But yeah, they do cemetery tours there where they have reenactors actually reenact some of the famous people from that are buried there. And they call it a haunted tour. So to your point, Shannon, where I'm going with that is, it's not what you have in your mind if you bought a ticket for it, if that makes sense.
All right, I'm out.
Toka said, did you tell Ding Dong that Toka said I got all the packs?
Yes, I did.
Definitely makes it a lot better.
But Peter, some of the fun is in not knowing. I don't disagree with you, Peter. I'm not getting into the debate of logic versus spiritual, but some of it's just fun. And I like the fun. But if you guys like haunted, mostly fake haunted houses, yard haunts, everything, you're going to get a heavy dose of that, because come haunt season, the lives are going to be on the road going to home haunts and haunted houses and acting. Son acts in a few of the haunts around here, so it'll be a whole lot of that. Exactly, Shannon. They're just jump scares, but still fun. I look at it as the art and the value of it, and I've loved it my whole life. I'm telling you, dude, she's got a puppy in a front backpack. fact that the dog's just like going for rides nonstop cracks me up. Change your name to Jose and move to Jennifer, it gets dark in like a heartbeat. There's no like in between. It's
If Toku Girl's wondering what I'm doing, I am making a basement, and if she wants to know what location, it's the rooftop garden apartment. So
I've never been to an Asian funeral home. You can come over here and sit in this chair. So that way Toku can hear you. I'll be right back. Oh, I didn't mean that chair. Your mouth.
yeah, that's fine. Okay, Toka Girls, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I am making a basement of my house. I use the rooftop garden apartment, if you're wondering. Why you're gonna crash out? You playing Steal a Brain Rot? Because then I understand why you're gonna crash out.
How'd I get bumped to the concrete? There you go. Now it looks better because I turned the lights on. Springfield. I haven't since I was a kid. So when I was a kid,
Never been.
we went for like the Lincoln tour. We went to see the Capitol and all that good stuff. And then I have not been for, I'm aging myself now.
No, you've been aged.
35 years.
Dang. You were like 5 when that happened?
What about it scares you, JJ?
I wish I could say you were like 1 when that happened, but I can't. I'd be lying.
See, that's the great debate, Shannon. And Matt Groening has said that he will never confirm where that Springfield is. And they purposely put references in The Simpsons that it could be Springfield, Missouri, it could be Springfield, Massachusetts, it could be Springfield, Illinois. There's always tidbits from a little near there. Like a great example is Shelbyville, a great example. So there's, and he purposely, Matt Groening has said, or Groening has said that he purposely wants it to be ambiguous. It could be Springfield anywhere. Welcome in, Tesla. They've said that, but I've gotten bits and pieces that it could be many different Springfields. And then I heard an interview once that he said that they purposely do that to all the different Springfields throughout the U.S. But I still, in my heart, want it to be Springfield, Illinois, just because I want it to be. There you go, Peter. That's definitive. I got that one for that one's for sure. So Shannon, you weren't here when I asked this before. Have you by chance ever been to Starved Rock or Matheson State Park?
I have.
I don't necessarily have to take you into the context of why we were talking about it, but just curious. And I'll be honest with you, Jennifer, I was thinking the same thing because I did not realize that. You started school today, Tesla?
What?
For real life?
Dang. I'm gonna crash out there.
Oh, that's right, Minnesota. That's right.
Not me,
I remember it now that you say it.
Is that where Tesla's from? What'd you?
No,
Oh.
I've never asked Tesla. Shannon's
No
from
pressure on saying
Minnesota.
it. No pressure on saying it.
35 from MOA and still call it Camp Snoopy, correct?
Actually, that's her daughter. Wow. Just. I'm skipping the song. What? I have it in my head. Does Toka Girl sell anything? Oh, it's wet.
Yeah, all my friends from up in the cities, every time I call it Nickelodeon, they always gently remind me, it's Camp Snoopy. It's Camp Snoopy.
Wait, they still call it Camp Snoopy?
Yeah.
It's so fun. Camp Snoopy was probably like really fun.
I mean, we were there for spring break, not
It
last
was
year,
so
but the year before.
fun. I loved it.
And so we spent several days in the Dells and then went up to MOA for several days.
I had no clue and you didn't tell me. But it made it fun. Let me like a dog. Really nice.
1 hour and 15 minutes will fly by, Peter, I promise you. JJ, that was a little while ago. I think you'll be okay to go by the bridge now, though, right? And I sure hope, Tesla, you didn't get any homework on the first day. Because
Oh
if you
my
got
gosh.
homework on the first day, that
I would
doesn't
be
set
so
a
mad
good
at my teacher.
yeah, that doesn't set a good precedence for the rest of the year.
Oh, yeah. You could have told me that now. Oh, what happened last year, you know? Two and two together, you know?
I got it, my man. You're not getting bit, right?
No, not really.
Nice. So did you get? I know with some schools that there's multiple grades per or multiple classes per grade. Did you get to be with the friends you wanted to be with? Now it's a party. Matt is back. Matt, did you figure out what Lollapalooza was yet?
Daddy, look. I put
And it still cracks me up what you called it earlier.
I put like a bunch of stickers and stuff all over my wall just to make it look good. I'm probably gonna cover that because, like, you know, it's a basement.
Is that ivy on the outside of the window?
Yeah, it's the rooftop garden apartment.
Gotcha.
But I do have ivy actually around my house, and it actually looks pretty good.
Oh, Jennifer, 100%. Again, I usually only do it if people ask for it. I don't try to force people in. There you go. Now you got membership and mod. I don't know. Type something so I know if the color changed.
Daddy, look. I put stars all over too.
I'm looking forward to tomorrow night. I'm not going to lie. Tomorrow night's going to have a pretty hard stop because I want to watch Korn. So, just in full disclosure, I am gonna hard be watching Korn.
Okay.
No, not while you're gone, Matt. And you were okay with me making Nathan's earlier, right? I know you weren't in the cooking channel, but my Xbox is literally going crazy. Are you playing Toka on the Xbox?
Is that possible?
Yep, Shannon. I'm a big metal guy, and so Korn is the only headliner this year. And so, in fairness, with Hulu, you get to watch it all. And so, I believe they go on tomorrow night at 9. So I will 100% be watching that concert from Lala tomorrow.
I had no idea what you meant.
No worries, Jennifer. I just don't like to push it on people if they don't like it. But if anybody proves that they're here and they know the rules of the room, happy to have you. Toka said no. So apparently Toka's playing something else. Oh,
Okay.
playing Sims. Yeah, corn with the K.
Oh,
Yeah, Son's the corn with the C guy. He had corn with dinner tonight. It's corn.
Oh, okay.
Oh. I wasn't goth, but I love me some Slipknot.
Juice. Juice. Juice.
Peter, you don't know Korn with the K. It's a band. Appreciate the hearts, everybody.
No, I know corn. Trust me. I love corn.
No, Peter. Yeah, but I always like to say mute before boot, meaning give them a 10 to 60 second timeout if they overstep the bounds, unless they're going after somebody's race, ethnicity, color, creed, orientation. Then they can automatically get the 86, which is 24 hours. Otherwise, give me 60 seconds to talk to them and let them know what the rules of the road are. We've converted several trolls that have become part of the community. We've also gotten some very respectful ones that said, hey, I appreciate that. I'll move on. And I respect that too. Because, again, I was young, I was dumb, and I used to have what I thought was fun. So that's the only big rule, if that makes sense. Motley Crue and Guns N' Roses. Motley Crue borders way too much on the hair metal for me, but I dig that you like it, JJ, and I respect that. GNR, man, I can listen to November Rain just about any time, but then there's eventually Axl wears on me. I'm more of like a Limp Bizkit, Metallica, Pantera, Static X, Korn, System of the Down, Tool.
Oh, System of the Down's good.
Yeah. Wake up! Oh, makeup.
Oh, yeah. We have kind of like a crazy, chaotic.
I get it, Jennifer, but again, when you put yourself out on the web, you're inviting all kinds. And I like to think that inside everyone, there's a better version or a best version of them.
And Peter.
And
I like.
And maybe if we give them a place to come and feel comfortable, that version will come out. Does that make sense? It's why I coach so much, because I think it can be, in fact, impactful to have positive mentorship and leadership. Sorry, Shannon, I'm just caught up to the point because, again, I'm doing my talking thing where I'm staring into the eye contact of the abyss. You said your husband says that a lot. Does that make sense? Yeah. Because I like a confirmation. I almost like a hoo-ah back. Because, yeah, that's heard, understood. So.
Sort of.
Yeah, Peter, go easy on those. You know the ones that get them. We had one the other night that deserved it.
No, but Peter loves the 100.
That was a lot of stuff you never heard. Was it the band names you never heard of? Which was it you never heard of?
This takes forever, but it looks so good.
And what, as weird as it sounds, Shannon, for me, it's not bizarre because I got little man with me, and then his friends, and then I coach all his sports at his age, and so it was like we were having a conversation. I think it was like Friday night or Saturday night when we were in the chat, and we were pointing out that there was kids in the room even at that hour, and I'd said I'd rather them be here because we know it's a safe environment, and than to be somewhere else if they were going to be online. Is that Kit Kat? Or is that Stuffy?
This?
Yeah.
Stuffy.
Oh.
I have like Stuffies, piano for...
There's a random piano in the room?
No, it's not random.
Is that a ketchup bottle?
Yeah. It's
Is
just...
that a poop?
Yes.
For real life?
It came in the Get Pixel pack. It looks so cool though. Hey,
I think it was the same one, Jennifer.
doesn't it look so good? What would you rate this wall? Dada, look. This is for when me and my wife got married. Look.
I agree, Jennifer. I'm just back at the maybe they need a positive outlet in place. Yeah, because if they go into rooms where it's negative energy, you feed off of it, and so it just begets negative.
This is our calendar. We basically go on here like every night. Like after dinner, this is where everybody goes, and then they can sleep.
I'm not gonna lie, them chili dogs are sitting kind of like concrete bricks in my guts.
They can sleep in the extra guest bedroom.
Dr. Feelgood by Motley Crue. I like Appetite for Destruction by GNR. Those are good albums. I listen to them very infrequently though. Ketchup bottle pancakes. Like in the shape of a ketchup bottle, or do you mean you shake them inside a ketchup bottle? I'm lost there.
Hey, what do you mean?
It sounded like a foreign language. Were you speaking? You were speaking to. I wasn't speaking in tongues. If I was, please somebody alert Mama, because she's usually in the chat, just sort of hovering.
Wait, look. This is like the guest bedroom.
Because we were talking about haunted things.
That out, it's a guest. It's a guest. It's
like a trundle bed.
Yeah, it's a pet bed.
Okay.
And then right here.
It's a trundle pet bed.
This guest bedroom is very inviting. Definitely not just a random bed.
Including the hammock? That's hanging off a shelf?
It's not hanging off a shelf. It's hanging off a line. You can barely see that.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, that hammock is hanging on a shelf.
It looks like it is, but look. Trust me, there's the hook.
I make our pancakes. I think you were talking about music. Okay. Yeah, we were talking about the Lollapalooza and the bands that are in it. I'm not going to lie, I felt really old today because I only knew a handful of the bands.
Yeah, I barely knew any.
And then Son knew about 50%, and I'm like, wow. And I make our homemade pancakes in a Vitamix.
Yes.
So we have
delicious.
we have a Vitamix, and you just put them in there, and you hit frappe, and Son likes them. I'm not a big pancake person.
You know what? We should have that tomorrow.
So hey, I'm gonna quiz Son without showing him in the chat, because Jennifer asked a question and Toka answered it. What's a baddie?
Like all black, like black and pink. Nah, right? Like that's what they wear.
Like black and pink hair?
No.
Is that what we're talking about?
Like just they wear like black and pink. Listen to K-pop.
Who is they?
Like the baddies.
Who is they though?
The baddies. Oh my.
Because Toka said, yep, okay. She said it's a cute, cool girl.
Yes, basically.
Okay, so.
It's a great way to say it. Without being weird. Dada.
Yeah, so so in that vein, Jennifer, are you more of a, I don't eat either of them because I don't eat sweet.
Dada, what should I add? Like, you're an actual home, like, person. Like, what should I add?
I'm a home person?
Yes. What should I add to the guest bedroom? Don't mind it. It was
Why don't you put some deck pillows on that couch, my man?
It's an outside couch. It's our
I
old
still
home.
need deck pillows. Are you more of a pancake or a French toast or
French toast. No, waffle.
a waffle person?
Oh my gosh. Waffles are so... Like, I could die for...
And anybody can answer this. It's not just a Jennifer.
It's waffles. It's waffles. If you don't say waffles, that's the wrong answer. I'm kidding. Don't feel pressured. I'm getting crazy. All right.
And you don't need to Google it, Jennifer. A waffle is basically a pancake cooked in an iron. I'm kidding.
What?
She said I'm going to go. I think she meant the baddie.
Oh!
I was making a dad joke.
I want to sit. She doesn't know it, don't she?
She's a French toast person.
Who? Mama?
Jennifer.
Oh.
Yeah, Mama is 100% a French toast person.
I went for like a farmhouse vibe.
JJ's in anything you put in front of me. I got a different brand mixer, but this brand is much better. I'm not gonna lie, Matt. The Vitamix was one of those impulse buys where
like
I was sick of burning up blenders, and
we have like 50 in the basement though.
Yes, because they don't work. They never made anything smooth. They never made anything properly.
I see.
And so I did a bunch of research, and I figured out Vitamix is like
the best.
The Cadillac of mixers, and I said I'd rather just Get it one time and be done with it.
Yeah, and they were.
Toka's gonna rage.
Oh, yep. Trust me. That's what. Did you hear me upstairs when I completely
Stylish and
raged out?
attractive
when someone
women,
told me to
Betty.
rip that bedroom?
There you go. Jennifer, I had to Google AFK the other day. I thought it was inappropriate, and friend and his son kept saying that they're AFK, AFK. And I'm like, I don't like you talking like that. And then I Googled it.
That was hilarious. You crashed out on us.
Peter, that's the diet I've been on forever. As long as you move, you're good to go.
I am actually so good.
So AFK means away from keyboard. But I was doing all sorts of other...
Yeah, it means away from keyboard.
Yeah, stuff for the A, the F, and the K. And I'm like, I don't like you guys talking like that. I Googled it because they wouldn't tell me what it meant.
Because we didn't know.
Then why do you say it if you don't know what it means?
I mean, we know, sort of. We know that it means, you're
I
not
know, right?
playing.
They're like, oh, that kid's AFK. That girl's AFK. That guy's AFK. And I'm like, that don't sound appropriate.
Trust me, it is.
Toka's about to go into Toka.
Ooh. Oh, that looks so much better. Oh, I'm going to put...
Peter wants to know, what do you call it if you're playing on a controller? AFC?
KFC.
KFC?
You have to call it KFC.
Man, call me trash can because I eat everything you put in front of me. There you go, JJ. Why that metabolism's rocking? Inhale everything you can get a hold of.
I do. Dada. This is a better guest bedroom, right? Dada.
I don't disagree, Jennifer.
And I put an open sign because anybody can sleep here. My family.
Oh.
Look,
I just got.
doesn't it look good? Because it has a pull-out bed too.
Yeah, you need to get in because the skeeters are coming.
it's fine.
Seriously, I just got
I
tagged.
want to be in the light. Please. I like talking to Toka girls and everybody else. This actually looks really good. Alright, guys, rate my guest bedroom in my basement.
Problem exists between chair and computer.
Okay.
The pibakek.
Okay, everybody, Toka girls especially, rate my basement. Wait, hold on.
Hold on, don't tip my hot
Rate my
sauce.
basement, what's that thing called? Guest bedroom. No, that's not part of it.
Okay.
That's the washing.
There you go,
machine.
Toka. He wants you to look at his basement guest bedroom.
It actually looks pretty good. I'm going for a farmhouse, theme for my whole house. I'm not gonna rush you guys through my whole entire house tour. It takes an hour. Okay. Oh my god, there's a squirrel running through here.
She said 10 out of 10.
Thank you. I try to make everything look good.
Should we go to the crying?
Oh, no.
JJ, doesn't it look like an 80s rock album, though? For real life? That could be a Motley Crue, album cover. In fairness, Matt, you're giving it way too much credit. It's not the question. It's the question of almost every day.
No.
But there's no good place to put it because YouTube doesn't let. It's got a very finite amount of space they let me move it. Thankfully, they allow you to move it now. For the longest time, they wouldn't even let you move it, so I didn't even use them.
Oh, Dad, I have a projector. Well, yeah, no, duh. The Megastar Mansion Essentials are available. I have it. Are you ready?
I heard you, baby. Booger, I'm going to get your scooter in. I'll be back in a minute, Chad. I'm going to get son's scooter in. Hey, just sit and double check any questions, please.
All right.
Oh, jeez.
Toka girl said okay.
I know. We're caught up. Last comment was JJ saying yes.
Okay. not going back to what you said, Toku Girls. So you wanna play with magic? If you know what you do. Son, oh, hello Tesla, that's fine. Hello Tesla. Son, why did the plate say, what did the plate say to the other plate? I don't know. Dinner with Tommy, okay, that's good. Trust me, I don't have any pack with electric scooter. I'm gonna play Toku now. Okay. Cut up. Is Madison alive? She said hi. Oh, I hope so. I really do. 'Cause that would be tragic. My toes. Okay. So if anybody's wondering why I'm like not talking right now, just kind of deep in the game. But trust me, I'm still here. So, yeah. Music is copyright, by the way. Yes, I know. Did not know that you guys can hear that. I'm just hoping that you can. Thank you for telling me though, just in case. When will you come around? Tell me eventually. Oh my gosh, I'm about to crash out so hard right now. Why won't the book go on the shelf? Sorry, chat. Do you like teachers and do you have a lot of friends? Yes, I have a lot of friends. And teachers are okay as long as they don't give me like a bunch of homework. So that makes me want to crash out on them. And trust me, nobody wants me to crash out on them. It's not fun. You'll come around to me eventually. You can feel the song is so overplayed. The one that I'm playing in the background right now. Can I just use it in the background, basically?
How's the
Okay.
chat going? Are you listening to it?
Yeah. Can't listen. I am now in Toka. It's 5:07 for Peter, and he's still going strong, is what he said. Drink up, rubber soda pop, rubber soda pop. One hour until my girl comes over. I can't sleep now. Well, definitely something to stay awake for, Bod. I mean, oh my gosh, I just called you Bod. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Peter, I'm so sorry. Welcome back, Jennifer. Son, say the word silk 5 times fast. Silk, 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 silk. Oh my gosh, I can literally not listen to the song one more time. There. Finally. What now? Cows drink joke stealer. Not trying to start any beef here. When is Dad coming back? Dang. Taking him like forever. Okay, glad the beef settled. Son, do I have any jokes? Me? No. No, I do not. I couldn't tell you one if I wanted to. I'm like terrible at jokes. So, if that helps, I hope that does. Oh my God, no. You do.
Talking to anybody?
Yep.
All right, you gotta go.
Why?
It's your turn.
Wait, you just went?
Yeah.
Dang, that was good. Well, I don't want to go.
Well, it happens.
Please. What the? I meant to, Daddy, I meant to put the flowers in the pot. They kind of went on the corkboard. What happened there?
All right, your mom's gonna call it because she's gotta meet the movers tomorrow morning, so you gotta go.
There's... Yeah, I know.
Matt said to be nice to your dentist because they have fillings too. He was very nice to his dentist this time because he got a very, very, very good report.
Very good. And like,
Is that a turkey?
a turkey? I like turkey. I know. Okay. Well, show chat the full basement tour if you want. Dada, here. You just, swiping. So show chat
Okay.
the basement. That's what I've been working on. Sorry.
Hurry. All right, Toka, I'm supposed to show you this. So this is Son's basement. So you got a slop sink, you got a washer, you got dryer, you got all the cleaning supplies to make sure that your clothes are nice and clean. And then you got your home stuff. And apparently a radiator. And a picture of the beach. It's getting close, Jennifer. I'm not gonna lie. It is getting close. Because after Son goes in and does his, gets packed up and ready for bed, we usually end at the latest by about 9:30. So I'm betting I got about 15 minutes left before I'm called in. Peter knows the time. Peter's always here to the end. Usually we give him enough time to go get himself dressed, pressed, little snack in him, another hot shot of caffeine before the day starts, or he has any visitors, or he's going out visiting, if that makes sense. Yeah, Son has been sent in. It's time to get changed and do his routine, but I still got a few minutes left to stare at the bats and see him take out all the bugs. Yeah, that's usually the roundabout time. I will tell you, when school starts, it will not be this late because Son will have to be in much earlier. Except for the weekends. The weekends will probably actually go longer. We tend to go like more consistent in the summer. Our bedtimes normalize like across the board, and then during the school year, weekdays are earlier, weekends are later. Yeah, it's kind of that hour, right, Jennifer? It's like, we all know it as like parents, like even though it's summer, it's kind of that hour. What are they doing fun at camp? Do they go for field trips? And so Son's camp's over for the year. Is that for the day or since when, Peter? Because if you space them out, that's all right. That's 100% right. That's a great way to call it. It's always that debate when you're looking, like I ask Mama, like, hey, there's clothes laid out, because I always do the morning routine, and she's like, no, I'll get it in the morning, and I'm like, you're gonna forget, then I'm gonna have to rush and pack the snack and pack lunch and pack. JJ, you're in the U.S. You're too young to have a bartender yet. I get it. You're too young to have a bartender yet. Fairness, I had a bartender for years, and then I stopped going. It was even a few years before our son was born. I stopped going to the bars. Because our friends had kids, everyone got married. And if anything, you met up in a backyard for a fire, and that's where you hung out. Oh, how times have changed. Hopefully something fun tomorrow. She'll grab the radio and there you go, Jennifer. Yeah, son's is his is at the rec center, and the rec center has an indoor water park, has a climbing wall, has a field house. So they kept him busy all the time, but he picked his weeks based on the field trips they were doing. And so his camp experience was extremely front-loaded. So heavy on the June, couple in July, and then that was it, because that was the... So they got to go to like the Field Museum, or not the Field Museum, Museum of Science and Industry, and then they got to go to some like indoor amusement parks. They got to go to, so he picked based on that. The Rehab song, is that Amy Winehouse? JJ? 5 cents yesterday. Okay, 5 spaced over the course of that long of a time period, you're able to metabolize that, especially at 14. But yeah, if son had access to the radio, he'd be asking to get picked up immediately after swimming was done. Like instantly. Swimming was always in the afternoon after lunch, and wrapped up about 3. He always asked us to be there at 3:30. Always. Then I'm not gonna lie, I'm not super familiar with the song. Because the only one I know is that Amy Winehouse song, and in fairness, I was never a huge fan of that song. No worries, Toka. It is that time. It is that hour. We appreciate you. Hopefully you hit the subscribe. You and son can talk a lot more Toka in the future. And I know he subscribed to your channel, so he'll be checking it out for sure. So appreciate you hanging out with us. 1 to 2, that's a tight window. Yeah, he goes for the swimming at his camp was, I want to say noon to 3. And I used to ask him what he'd do, and he said most of the time was spent on the high dive. Appreciate you, Toka. Have a good one. Did the weather break for you, Jennifer? Because in fairness, it's like, it's almost fall like out right now. It feels amazing where I'm at. The humidity broke, the temperature broke, everything. It's awesome. So Matt, funny you should say that. So you've been in the morning lives. That soundbite we have from the local radio station, and the fact, so we've been on that local radio station several times. We're very good friends with a lot of the broadcasters there, because it's AM radio. I don't want to call them disc jockeys because they're not playing music. So the broadcasters there, and so that's why we have our own soundbite. When we drive by, they play it for us and all that good stuff. So I love AM radio. I love personalities. I love people that can engage people and have a conversation. So that's the one part I always turned off for. I don't like the sports shows, and I don't like the politics, because I like to keep it lighthearted. I just like local events, local news, you know, just basically what we do here. So consider this an AM station where it's talk about your day, tell me what's been going on, like, Is there anything happening that we should be aware of? Is there something going on this weekend that we should check out? Is there some restaurant we haven't been to yet? That's what I really enjoy about the AM radio. And so I shy away from the political shows and definitely shy away from the sports stuff. Even though I'm huge into athletics, hearing other people talk about sports kind of just drives me nuts. Because the Monday morning quarterbacking. But if you're getting that vibe here, I appreciate it because I love that as well. Not that that was our idea or anything like that. Full disclosure, the whole reason this started, where we started going live more often, is on our DIY channel. We were so painfully close to 1,000 subscribers. I mean, we were at like 990 for the absolute longest time. But we had so many watch hours on that channel. We're like, how can we get these extra bump in subscribers? And we ended up getting a bunch of people that would come in if we went live. And even if we were just like having a conversation like this. So I said to Son, we have a much bigger community on our main channel. Why aren't we going live there? And so that's why this all started. It was just to say, hey, and meet people and talk to people and let them know what we're up to and hear what they're up to. I know it sounds corny as heck, but that's really the end game. Same here, Matt. Like, people ask me all the time, like, what I watch. Low of 59 tonight. That's beautiful. Like, open the window, sleeping weather, right? Appreciate you, Jennifer. You have a good night. Thank you so much for coming in. Tell those kids good night from me. Tell Steve. I'll remember his name. I promise I'll do my best to remember his name. Tell Steve we said good night. You guys take care. And that's it, man. I love to know what's going around with me, but people ask me all the time what I watch on YouTube, and I say between like work and family and our own YouTube stuff, I don't watch a whole ton. And so Son watches a lot. I would say I'm not much of a consumer, if that makes sense. But I have really enjoyed this. I've enjoyed getting to know you guys. I've enjoyed having the community. I've enjoyed, this has been awesome. Mom has even gotten into it, so much so that this to me is sort of the barometer. That when she asked me to make her own channel, not because she's going to create content, but because she wanted to be in the live as her own person, to be able to chat and participate, that to me said that it really is a community. So I thought that was super cool, as weird as that sounds. Dad, last comment. Let me go back, Peter. She just hasn't. Well, Peter, if that's comfortable and that gives you guys contentment, I say go for it. That's me and Remus, and I'm not making a joke. That 100% is me and Remus. Remus every night sleeps on me. Can't make it up if I tried. Doesn't let Son near me, doesn't let Mama near me. He literally is on top of me. His head is usually somewhere around my chest or belly, and his paws are over the top of me. But you guys and your sleep schedules, I'm telling you, it's going to catch up with you going into school. You guys are crazy. All right, Peter, appreciate you. You take care. You guys enjoy. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, he is such a daddy's boy, Matt. It's not even funny. He loves the whole family. Don't get me wrong, but so a lot of times because of Mama's work schedule, she goes to bed before I do, and Sud's bedtime is earlier than mine because I'm old. Um, all kidding aside, they go up. He stays with me, and that's where to your point about YouTubing, that's where I'm doing my editing. And then I try to edit the videos so they're prepped and ready, and then Son and I do the voiceovers for them. And then from there, he just stays with me, like literally head in my lap as I'm putzing around doing all that editing. And then when I shut off, I kill all the TVs, I shut off all the lights. He knows it's time, he just jumps up and we go upstairs. So how much closer are you to getting a pup, Matt? I know you had said you were thinking on it. You were thinking on it. I know you got to be ready. Toko went to bed.
Aw. Wait, what'd they rate the basement?
But I wouldn't sit on there with your PJs because did your pants get wet too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might call it.
I was just waiting for Matt to answer the question if he's still here, and then I'm probably gonna call it too.
He can't answer it if he's not there.
I said if he's still here.
Oh, I'm gonna call him. Okay, wrapping it. Bye.
You got limited time. Yeah, can you turn on whichever one that goofball's on? Who's on right now on the? Okay, then it needs to go to the other channel. Got to hit back and go to the other feed. Under contract to date. Closing the house. That's awesome, Matt. I hope everything works out for you. Welcome back, Beth. You made it just as we're wrapping this one. Oh, if you're talking about Son taking a call from his friend, no, he's very good about bedtime. In fairness, he's probably tapped. He put more miles on that scooter and did a bunch of stuff today, but his friends have different bedtimes. They're more on the Peter schedule in the summer than his son. Well, fingers crossed for you, Matt. And in fairness, we don't push our beliefs on anybody else, but I'll be praying for you that it all works out well. And Beth, no worries. We've been going live daily. We've been keeping consistent to that the best we can be. We will be back. I promise you. I promise you. So we will be back tomorrow. We do have a hard stop tomorrow at 9, though. I'm saying that for sure 100% because I do want to watch the corn live. Or not live, it's technically recorded, but I do want to watch corn at Lollapalooza. And that's corn with a K for anybody that's not familiar. It's not corn with the C. So how was your day, Beth? I want to hear from you before I do cut it off, though. Absolutely, Matt. It's the least I can do for how awesome and how much of your time you spend with us. That's absolutely the least I can do. Did you do anything fun? I know it's just Thursday. For Mama, son, and I, it's technically Friday because tomorrow we're moving Grandma into her new home. So we have similar situations happening on our end, Matt, because if you're still here, Mama's mom, so we call her Grandma Annie, is moving into a ADA compliant, like over 55 home that will be much better for her. So definitely, Beth, if you're still here, hit us up tomorrow. We will be live multiple times tomorrow. I just don't know the consistency of time, but if you got notifications turned on, we'll definitely be live in the morning. We got to take a trip. Son and I got to go a couple towns down to run an errand. So we will be live in the morning, and then we'll be live again probably in the afternoon on our DIY channel because we're going to be setting up the internet for Grandma at her new house. And then we'll probably go live on this channel in the evening before we cut it to watch the concert. So hopefully that all makes sense. But this channel in the morning, DIY in the afternoon, and then back to this channel in the evening. But I'm glad you're doing good. It's awesome to see you in the chat. So Matt, for what it's worth, that's where we'll be tomorrow. Funny story, and I think you've heard me say this a million times before because Mama always rolls her eyes when I say it. When Grandma was looking at this place that she bought, it's actually where we met Bod. So we were just walking around the property, and I decided to go live, and Bod popped in, and he's like, "What are we doing?" And I said, "We're looking at a place for Grandma," and he's like, "What do you mean?" And I explained how it's a 55 and older community and blah, blah, blah. And he had said how he could see himself living there. And then he asked us, like, what our channel's all about. And I explained to him what we do and what we're about. And that's how he stuck around. But give you a concept of what you'd get here for what it's worth. Not to say that you're looking to move to our neck of the woods. But it's actually a really nice place, and it's definitely a move that she needs to make because the house she's in right now. So when you popped in when we were doing the breakdown of her electronics by her TV and what have you, when you saw that, the house she's in is actually a tri-level, and she is predominantly in a wheelchair. She can, with leg braces, use a walker. A tri-level is not the appropriate house format for somebody in that situation. So we were actually in the first of the 3 levels is where the TV room is, and that's where we were taking apart all our electronics. So the new place is actually a 2-bedroom modular house, all ADA compliant. It'll be really, really, really the perfect setup for her. So I'm actually kind of excited, all things considered. But that's awesome, Beth. So we will be live, like I said, if I had to guess, about 12 hours from now. So if I had to guess, the next live will be about 9:30 in the morning, plus or minus, and then again in the afternoon, I'm guessing somewhere between noon and 4 on the DIY channel, and then probably a normal evening chat before the concert I want to see at Lollapalooza. Hopefully all that makes sense. There is no elevator, Matt. Ergo, that's why I've been saying she needed to move 5, 6, 10 years ago. That's the problem. But it has been corrected, and as of tomorrow will be formally corrected into perpetuity, because the for sale sign is now on the tri-level. And yeah, it was a great format because Mama had a brother and a sister, so it was her parents, a brother and sister, nice 4-bedroom house in a tri-level situation, very large house. You could host any sort of gathering you wanted there because of the size of the house. But when you become in a situation where stairs and multiple levels are not friendly to your condition, the move should have happened years ago. So appreciate you, Beth. We'll see you tomorrow. Let's catch up tomorrow for sure. And Matt, let's continue the conversation tomorrow. I hope to see you. Again, about 12 hours from now, Son and I will be taking a road trip a couple towns south, and then we'll be going helping Grandma with the move in the afternoon. So thank you so much. Again, all our best. We appreciate you guys. You guys take care, and 100% we will give you a tour in the new place. It will be on the DIY channel, but we'll definitely give you a tour in the new place. So you guys are the best. We love the community. Thank you so much for all you give to us. We hope we give a small percentage in return. I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a great night.